Two popular password managers, Bitwarden and NordPass, battle for your digital security. Which one really delivers? On the left, Bitwarden, the open-source, privacy-first password manager. And on the right, NordPass, the sleek, feature-loaded security vault. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Here, what we're gonna cover to help you decide: price, security and privacy, features, usability and transparency and trust. Think of it as our password showdown roadmap, so you won't miss a thing as we move from $signs to deep dive privacy. Okay, first up, price. So Bitwarden really comes in swinging with its price point. Premium's just 83 cents a month, which is honestly kinda wild. Plus, their free tier supports 2 accounts. And because it's open source, you kinda know that free option is gonna be around for a while. But just flagging, if you want it for your business, those plans do ramp up per user. Switching gears to NordPass, their family plan is actually cheaper than Bitwarden, which is nice if you're looking to cover everyone in the house. They also have a bunch of business plan flavors, so lots of flexibility. The free tier, though, a little more limited, only covers 1 account and premium costs $1.29 a month. Not a bad deal, just not quite as budget-friendly as Bitwarden. So in the price department, Bitwarden takes the win. Moving on, security and privacy. This is where things get spicy because it's the password manager question on everyone's mind. Bitwarden is totally open source, which means the actual code gets checked by the whole community. They do regular third-party audits and rock AES 256 encryption. That's the industry standard, by the way. You get support for FIDO2 and WebAuthn if you want two-factor. The only catch is, some extra 2FA options need a paid upgrade, and importing your old vault is a bit manual. Now NordPass uses this modern XCHA-20 encryption. Sounds fancy, right? You get biometric login options, multi-factor authentication, bug bounties, the whole works, plus regular independent audits. But the big downer, it's not open source, so you're trusting what happens behind closed doors. Long story short, Bitwarden's got the edge if you're a privacy junkie. Next up, features, and honestly both of these deliver big. Bitwarden gives you unlimited password storage even on the free plan. You've got password generator, health reports, autosave, autofill. They play nice with third-party email masking, hello privacy, plus you can stash secure notes and payment info, and there's emergency access for peace of mind. Some little quirks though: email masking works only with a partner, and sharing isn't super flexible unless you go for link sharing. NordPass, also unlimited password storage, nice. Importing and exporting is like buttery smooth, no headaches there. Email masking is built right in, which I think is just way less hassle for most people. The interface feels super friendly for beginners, and yes, emergency access. Though if you're on a free tier, password sharing is limited to 1 buddy. On features, this one's a tie. Both are loaded, just depends what flavor of convenience you're after. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Bitwarden is entirely open source? Yeah, like literally anyone can dive in, review the code, and help make it even more secure. That's pretty rare. Alright, let's talk usability. Because seriously, who wants a headache every time you log in? Bitwarden is everywhere. Browser extensions, mobile, desktop, even command line if you're a power user. It's endlessly customizable, which some people love. But here, the flip side, the interface can get a little technical. Importing passwords, not quite as slick as you want if you've got like 1,000 logins. NordPass though, super modern vibe, super intuitive, really nice onboarding. The guides and prompts kinda lead you through, so even if you're new to password managers, it's easy. Importing from browsers or other platforms is basically stress-free. Small trade-off: if you're into hardcore customization, NordPass is more set it and forget it. Still, for ease and beginner-friendly vibes, NordPass edges Bitwarden out. Last category, transparency and trust. Now, if you're the kind who reads privacy blogs at 2 a.m., this one matters. Bitwarden is totally open source, all their code's up on the web for anyone to poke around. They talk about audits, and the privacy crowd really rallies behind them. Only downside is, sometimes new features depend on the wider community chipping in. NordPass, they're part of Nord Security, a really reputable brand, and they do third-party audits for extra peace of mind. But again, the code isn't open to the public. so it's more about trusting the brand than verifying yourself. When it comes to transparency and trust, this one is Bitwarden's game. So, to sum it up, if you stack up all categories side by side, Bitwarden almost always shines when it comes to openness and bang for the buck. NordPass, meanwhile, is the champion on usability and onboarding. You can totally see the strengths and quirks, especially with transparency and price, just looking at the chart. So overall, here's how I see it. Bitwarden is kinda the dream for privacy fans, techies, and anyone who hates feeling locked into a closed system. It's open, it's pretty powerful, and the free plan is honestly generous. NordPass is what I'd give my non-techie friends or family. Just fire it up and go with a really nice interface and ultra-smooth onboarding. Both are secure and trusted, but if you want ultimate control and transparency, Bitwarden's the move. If you want modern slickness and simplicity for the household, NordPass won't disappoint. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.